have a good time.
What's up, YouTube? This is Takaduro, but back again with the Grindstone, and this is part 2 of this video. If you'd like to go see part 1, go ahead and go watch that first, and then come right back here. Let's go look at the death and violence.
Yeah. Gonna take a look backwards. Whoa.
Sorry. Wow.
This is
I'm
where
lost.
You enter...
Come down this way. Like,
Okay.
follow me.
Are you following the path, or did you go right?
Well, look at the map. I went right.
Oh.
I was trying to get back to where we teleported in at, which I just
People
found.
do favor the right in this area because it leads towards Gongaries and Luias, I think.
That right there is where we came in at. There's the campfires. I'm gonna look at the
Okay.
monsters. What comes first?
Hold on.
Luias are level 90, so I think Luias is first.
You remember how there's areas of Flyff you're not allowed to fly in?
Yes.
Here's an area you are not allowed to walk in, but you are allowed to fly over, and it reminds me so much of Jak and Daxter 1.
You're not allowed to walk over it?
Yeah, there's signs here that say no boots.
No boots! Boots bad.
Boots bad.
What happens if I... Ah!
I know that it used to keep you from walking on it, but I know in recent years with the server moves and other people owning it, they've kind of let the stuff go and disappear, so I can walk on it just fine now, but you didn't used to be able to.
Yeah.
Which is kind of sad. This reminds me of that Jak and Daxter level where you have to ride the makeshift hover car.
Just like me. CMR, it's also called a zoomer. Get your
Sorry.
facts straight, you hipster. No, I'm kidding.
Hipster.
You weeaboo.
Okay, I'm okay with that. And here's a Gongari over here just chilling where you're not supposed to be. Here's two just chilling where you're not supposed to be. I know even less about these things. Like, this is probably the closest I've stood to one because these things are so unwanted.
Pretty much.
They are like armadillo. Like, okay, everything in Darkon was kind of made off of machines for working on the land. What is this thing?
It's a cement mixer.
Is that? Oh, okay.
I just figured it out. I didn't know either.
That makes me happy. Like, I feel like I like these a little bit better now because I understand them.
Same.
It's okay, guy. I understand you. And if I was better at emotes, I would have gotten to that button in time. Except I chose the wrong one anyway.
Dang
You're
it.
killing it.
I thought the Azul was gonna kill it in one shot, like right before your eyes. I'm sorry.
I was zoomed in, so the screen just went white, so I can just imagine it disappearing.
It just...
Okay, hey, here's a lava eruption.
But
So
like,
I'm gonna go
imagine
back
making these textures like this right here. Oh,
Oh, yeah, no
it's
kidding.
cool.
Like, that's something I usually think about, but I think when it comes to textures, I try and put it out of my mind because I'm bad at that.
bad
I'm
at
not-
textures.
I'm not very good at textures. I'm getting better. Like with my 3D model of my character, I had to learn a lot of stuff about texturing for that.
Of course.
I'm gonna go back to the no boot sign and go back to where the trail is.
Yeah, let's go to Louis. Or
I see a
where are you
Louis right
going?
here.
Oh, I was gonna go to the actual spawn of Louis.
Look, it's a bird, also known as giant Mr. Chicken.
Giant Mr. Chicken. It's Mr. Chicken's ancestor. It looks
Sorry.
so. Oh.
I am sorry. I'll make it better.
2000.
Yeah, that's like blade skills in a nutshell for you. I think I wanted this one. It's not gonna hit very hard, but still.
Whoops, whoops, whoops.
Go ahead.
Boop.
I just like to look at that one.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
It's time for Thanksgiving.
Ooh. Oh my god.
That's a whole lot of turkey. You also see that as the giant Luia is blue, and we saw that in the Evilest dungeon for that one quest where I made the joke about the kitchen sink pizza.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go to the trail, because look, this is a trail. I mean, the map says it's a trail, but look, here's a place that got an overabundance of poop on it, I think.
Bees.
Bees. Doctor Bees.
So let's
So-
see. Hold on. Gungarees went up to
Lore-wise-
95. Next is Shuhama's.
Lore-wise, this is the area of Darkon where I believe the Darkon, like, Clockwork's War was in more of an effect. This is where I explained the one time the clock works and was awoken and the machines turned evil on them. This is where the most of them were or either went to, and so this is why the place is so ripped up and all lava-y, because the land is just being so destroyed from all of this and all these machines. And so it's this really cool, like, steampunk, kind of scary, violent area.
Yeah.
I really like this centerpiece in this area. Like, before we look at Shuhamas, come look at this. I don't know if you've ever come here and just looked at this, but I tried to make a music video once, and I did a lot of stuff on here. I kind of wish you could run up that, but you know.
But you know, whatever works.
Lots of gears, steel girders, and
This
ramps.
reminds me of Jak 1 again. Jak and Daxter, Precursor Legacy, where you
Is
go
that-
underground. I was thinking of the Spider Cave.
And
then
Jack 2.
I'd like to do a Let's Play Jak and Daxter. That'd be cool. I don't know. I'll talk to you about the Spider Cave later, cause yeah.
And so, like, it's a place that's violent, but it's beautiful at the same time.
Yeah.
Kinda
That
like
gate up there is reserved for another video, by the way. That's
Okay,
a
okay.
whole nother place.
It's like when people say that explosions are beautiful because it's like just a violent act of nature.
Yeah.
This isn't exactly nature. This is kind of a sadness of nature being destroyed. But hey, this is cool.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's cool.
Here are the Shuhamas. The video that we just released today, for us breaking the fourth wall, we were introducing clocks. Here you
True.
can see these things are a lot smaller than clocks, but I think clocks is actually the size of the giant. Anyone out there who has seen Zoids, this video, but you should also remember the elephant Zoid. I'm sorry I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head because it was in like 2 episodes. That's what these remind me of, and that is like a horrifying thing in Zoids for a while, and so I think these are really cool because of that. I also really like them because they're in a neat, like, giant cage thing that you're not allowed to fly in. So it's like once you go in here, you better be able to handle yourself because there's no flying. I mean, look at this. There is no flying allowed. The sign says no wings, and you are
No
not
wings. Wings are bad. Angels aren't allowed.
to fly in here because that would make it too easy, and that's why there's a roof to cage things in. Goodbye. Here, okay. So
Did you go through the roof?
the bottom of it is solid, but I can tell you the top of it is not.
I don't even know where you went. You want to kill the giant right here because it might
found?
drop something?
Let me finish my point that was ruined.
Okay.
So if you jump down from the top, you fall through it. But I tried to fly through it from the bottom, and see, just like that. So he found the giant. This is an item that has a chance to drop his little snowsuit thing. So let's like lower the volume. Just kidding. He's not really gonna get it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing if you did. So
I know, right?
I kind of wanted him to use that full C slot and not just the first one and stop.
Nailed it. Speaking of
Nerd.
C slots, you can have mine.
Yay! Thank.
Welk.
Yay!
Yay. Yeah. I don't know.
Here we go. This is actually a monster that we still kind of need the quest item for, I think, because they're level 100-ish.
True.
And when we do the podcast things, which may be kind of soon, I think one episode is going to be on this area. And if not, I just wanted to point out my favorite thing about these, because I did do a little bit of fighting here
Back up.
already. Yeah. Take a step back. If we didn't make that joke enough, I'm going to fight this one while he comes back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
He pooped out a little one.
I'll take the little one.
Isn't adoption nice?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, like, beating them and what?
Oh, it had another one. So many babies.
Babbies. Captain Babbies.
I want to make a joke, but... So, I wanted to explain one of my favorite things in case we just don't happen to get to it. This area, which you can barely see on this giant map. Yay, we got drinks and pena.
41K.
Yay.
Yay.
It's shaped like a giant oval track, kind of like a NASCAR track almost. So what I really liked doing while I was training here for about an hour. Ooh, you got a quest item. Should
Did I?
keep that. Oh nope, that's a bead of power. Never mind.
Oh no, I
You
don't need
should
no
decide.
beats.
Yeah. So it's an oval track. So what I would do is just literally come in here and just kill along the track. Like I had to ignore whether or not they were small or captain or whatnot, but I could just run this track, and there was always a spawn right there waiting for me. And there's a cool like jump at the end too, which is nice.
Yeah.
So I'll kind of demonstrate that. You saw where we entered and we ran around a bit. I'm just gonna get
Hammer.
out.
Your Pokemon.
I was so sad. I was in the vendor and I saw someone with an Eviltron, and I was like, oh, these things are huge, and I have one too. And so I pulled it out, and I was like, Pokemon battle, go! And they just kind of looked at me like Excalibur face, like, it's bothering me. And it's like, come on. I tried to make it funny. Just say lol and be done. And like, that's all I wanted.
That's all I want.
All
It's
I
all
wanted was-
I want.
And then you got that other noob that tries to jump in from a mile away and like, hey, I want to be a part of this joke, and I'm going to take it way too far.
Oh, gross.
So, this way you go. We took a wrong turn, sorry. we went a little too far. So you're supposed to go this way to go out of the little circle. And then I really liked this because I had Medic following me, and I didn't want to like switch to him and tell him to jump. You can just barely make this little all there. As you can see,
Eviltron didn't make it.
did not make it. The one with wings did not make it. You can just continue right back on in and just keep killing stuff.
That's awesome.
And the giant was a nice little treat every 20 minutes or so. And
all that good stuff.
it made it easy to like kind of go mindless. Just like, oh, click on the next one, and your screen is always facing the next one. So
True.
pretty cool stuff, if I say
Oh, I teleported.
Pretty cool stuff, little lad.
Anyway.
Is there anything else here? I don't think so, unless you want to go through that gate. But
No, that's another video time.
what's to the right side of this? That's Kearns, right? Do you
Kearns and Louis.
You want to do Kearns, or you want to save that too?
We'll do them. Real
Okay,
quick.
Kearns-
We should show off Louis too, where they spawn.
Okay. Louis, they spawn right next to the Darkon 3 lodestone, which I really like because it's like a pack of traveling people who are like, hey, check out my wares. And
Check out my wares.
really all the cool stuff that they have is pills.
Pills here. Mm.
People selling drugs in the forest.
Forest.
And then, like, if you...
People selling drugs in the volcano.
Well, they're in the forest. Oh, look at this big bridge over here. If you follow the path just away from them into the volcano area, I think you come up to this bridge, actually. Like, they're just down the hill over there, and then you walk up here, you come across this big bridge, lava at the bottom, that you're, quote-unquote, not supposed to walk on.
Yeah, quote unquote.
And then you get across the bridge, you come up and start working your way up the mountain, and then that's when you start seeing these giant chickens for some reason.
Chicken.
And volcano lava spitting out of the ground and steam and stuff. So you can choose whether or not you want your chicken raw, filleted, burnt, fried. Personally, fried chicken's pretty popular among them.
Personally fried.
You
Stick
know,
time.
have
Yeah,
them
yeah,
steamed.
yeah. Help me out.
Gotcha. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have put a knuckle on.
Excuse me? No.
I have it with me.
Yeah. You'll
Look
just
at me.
glitch out your weapons.
Look at me, guys. No, be careful about it. I'm gonna switch job classes because I a bill poster. Yay!
One of us. One of us.
Yeah. And I can even use skills like guillotine. No, I can't do that one. Hawk axe. Nope. I can use sneaker.
Sneak.
Can I use berserk? Nope. Sonic blade? Nope. Any of my C slot? Yes.
Yeah. See how hard it is to punch stuff?
The funny thing is, this is how hard you used it.
At some point. Sorry for my squeaky chair.
Pre level 90.
Yeah.
So then the next monster is
The Cairns,
Guess what?
which we already showed
One
actually.
of my
favorites.
We already showed the kerns actually, but we'll just go over them one more quick time.
Future Colin, put in a picture. You don't have to get the video, just a screenshot is all you need, of the evilest mushalizer that I saw when I went left in the evilest dungeon. That is the size of a T-Rex skyscraper building monster truck thing, and is horrifying. But when you see that and learn that that is supposed to be like an altered kern, it's just something's really cool about that. The thing is made out of gemstones. It has 2 feet and no hands. And
2 feet! Ah! Sorry.
Remind me to make a joke to you later.
Okay.
Remember our episode 7 on jokes that are insanely not okay?
Yeah.
I just thought of one.
Oh no.
But yeah, here are the kerns. I love the like crystal noise when you get crits on them. I noticed that their face is also
crystal noise?
on a Q-Po shield, which is hideous.
That is weird.
But these guys, they're so cool. They're in the lava. They're made out of gemstones. They got spikes on their back like Sonic. They don't go very fast. They look like they could hit really hard with an earthquake attack, maybe a rock throw.
You and your Pokemons.
Sorry.
I'll never understand this generation and its Pokemons.
Because I'm just baking cookies.
Oh, that picture from last episode. I forgot that there's new people at my work and they didn't know that I do like voice acting stuff, kind of. I don't do it professionally or really as a hobby. I just kind of do it for fun sometimes.
Of course.
Which
during
sounds
videos.
like a hobby, but it's not even that serious. But today I broke out an old man's voice for like back in my day jokes, and they were just having the time.
The time.
Back in my day, there was only one flavor of ice. Oh, I messed it
You
up.
messed it up.
Back in my day, there was only one flavor of ice cream, and it was ice.
I'm literally cutting that out. Hey, welcome back. I made a joke and I messed it up because I'm missing blood. I'm sorry.
Guys, come watch my video. It's there, uncut, all free.
I'm cutting that too.
God dang it.
Okay, maybe not. I did that horrible thing where you make a joke and accidentally say the punchline before the joke.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. It's hard to function when you're missing blood.
I've had like 1 vial taken from me before. I can't click on you, Eviltron's in the way.
I like how... Oh, thank you. I think I have some of those too. Nope, I don't. I need 3 minutes. You're 3 minutes older than me in this login session. So we've been here a long time. I like how I'm killing these things with like no buffs with a Bruce Lee cosmetic fist.
Cosmetic fist.
I said cosmetic. I think that's funny because
I think that's funny because
Did we show them / do we want to show them the volcano?
Oh, we can walk over there and just end the episode up there.
Because
What was the ding? What was the ding?
It was the sunstone.
Got the penna. The penna. I need sunstones. Never mind.
Oh, why didn't you pick it up?
Because I clicked it and everything.
Well, I'll be nice and give it back to you right after that. I said it also.
That was
I
me.
just got happy again.
Why you get happy?
Because I remembered what I did to you about an hour ago.
Oh, you scare me.
Like, I felt so bad, but
Let's just start walking up there while you tell the story.
I'm going to follow you because I don't know where it is. I found out how to do a jump scare in Minecraft out of redstone and a command block, thanks to the Jumbo. And I was so excited that someone figured out something like that I had to use it on someone. So I did it on one of the people I trust the most. See? And next time we're going to be doing it on the person who it's going to horrify the most.
The 9-year-old?
Yes.
Yes.
Now that I know that it works, I wasn't sure if it was actually going to play the noise or not because the scary noise was the command block. It would be really hard to have an Enderman in there ready to be killed in a moment's notice all the time, and hope that it actually makes that noise.
Anyway, so
So you explain
here's
this,
the
'cause I don't
volcano.
know about this.
It's red.
Oh.
It's basically, if you open up the map here, it is basically just the top of the volcano where all this lava is coming from, and
Help me, the lava, it burns.
yeah. We talk about how beautiful this game is. Looking at this from far away is beautiful. If you walk in here, it's kind of stupid because they just got particles flying out of the floor, and it's like neon orange.
It's like red sand. It's like a Sahara Desert sand in here.
Yeah.
They could have at least put like a single plane with a lava picture through
Yeah,
the
that
middle of
would
it.
have been great.
Like future call and show them how easy that is. Like just, I think I could do that in about 20 clicks in Blender.
20 clicks.
Check it out. Here's what I did. I'll even like put up a counter of how many clicks it was. Go.
Go. Whoa, I got a pretty good view.
Where you at though?
I went up on the mountain. But I'm going to go back down into the volcano, and I'd say that about wraps it up for this episode.
There's a place that is a little further past this, those signs that force you through the ground. It's scary.
Yeah, those
It's an underwater dungeon that none of us know anything about. We went in there, and there's a neat little quest thing, I think. And everything was level 90 and aggressive, and it whooped our butts. Really
pretty
hard.
true. Really hard. It hurt. But yeah, I'd say that about wraps it up for Darkon 3. Tune in next time. Stay tuned. I don't know, all that good stuff. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope you like today's episode. Goodbye, everybody.